Hey guys, so you have to realize that in life it's not easy, okay? It's not easy in life to get to a better stage. You have to focus on yourself, you have to focus on your path, you have to focus on your journey. You have to focus on where you're going with your life, how you're going to help people, what are you going to do for people, and how are you going to give a service. And now, in daily life, what's going to happen, for example, is people are going to reject you. People will tell you lies. People will put you down. People will call you rubbish. People will abandon you. Okay? So you have to focus on how can you lift yourself while people are criticizing you, while people don't have the same thoughts as you, while they're not agreeing with you, while they think they're smarter or something. And you have to position yourself in life as someone who can just focus on your life, focus on where you're going with your life. Stop putting yourself into a suffering mode. Start really living and start moving forward with your life, Because when you're moving forward, you're going to feel much better about yourself. You're going to treat yourself much better and you're going to do a better life. Everything I've done online in terms of 73,000 quotes, 2,700 hours, 2,700 videos on YouTube, 120,000 photos of myself, 32 years of life, and you have to realize no woman wants to be with me right now. No woman is trying to make an effort for me in that kind of way. With all these statistics, and I've done so much more than that. But the thing is, you have to realize that in life, you have to, every single day, focus on your path, focus on your direction, focus on where you're going with your life. Focus on skill sets, focus on something you can create. Make a YouTube channel, make a social media, and post daily on it. Post your content online. Make a positive impact in the world, Because when you do that, you're going to feel you have a higher purpose. And when you have a higher purpose, it doesn't matter what other people think of you. It doesn't matter what they say about you. It doesn't even matter about what they say to you. What matters is your own mindset. It matters what you think about yourself. So say to yourself, I'm good enough. Say to yourself, I'm positive. Say to yourself, I'm a good person. So focus on a better life. Focus on getting to a better stage in your life. Focus on doing something like your passions. Doing something that's going to move you forward. Getting into the position that you need to be. Making sure that you're not spending your money on things you don't need. You have to focus on a greater life for yourself. You have to focus on something that works. You have to focus on your life. You have to focus on your ability to coach people. You have to coach people and you have to get to the stage in your life where you're really helping yourself to move forward. Moving forward in the best kind of way. Moving forward in ways that you're living and you're dreaming of a better life. When you when you dream of a better life, when you help yourself to basically do something for yourself where you're positive, where you're lifting yourself, where you're helping yourself do much better with your life, you're focusing on better direction, you're focusing on a better life for yourself, you're focusing on something that works, you're focusing on you, you're focusing on your passions, you're focusing on making content for people, you're focusing on every single day growing yourself. Every single day is a different day. Every single day is gonna move you forward. So you have to be moving forward with the day. You have to be moving forward with yourself. You have to be moving forward with who you are. You know, there are going to be people in your life who are going to use you, who are going to say stuff to you like they're thirsty, they're hungry, and stuff like that, and they got no money or whatever it is. And you got to be able to keep your money with you. You got to be able to get in a position where you're generous, but not shouting them all the time. You know, you don't want to be shouting people all the time just because they don't have money. You know, because then they start using you and your resources. You know, so give what you can, but make sure you're not being used by people. You know, in my life, I always, for example, sometimes I started thinking like, I started having low self-esteem because a woman wouldn't want to be with me because of my financial situation or because of my mentality or because of how I look or whatever it is. That somehow I wasn't worthy of a woman because of what society says about it. Yeah, but they lie. They lie about everything. You know, don't believe society. Don't believe what people say to you. You know, people lie all the time. They lie about their status. They lie about their current situation. They lie about everything. You know, so you have to get to a situation in your life where you're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling amazing, and that people are coming to you for help. But you have to be able to charge those people. Otherwise, don't hang out with them. You know? And you have to understand that people want free information all the time. They always want free information about how you done it. You understand? So that means that they never want to pay you. They never want to pay you money for what you're worth. You understand? Because they either can't afford it, and either way you must not hang around with broke people. You understand? Because broke people make you broke. But also I want to say that you have to get to the stage in your life where you're going and realizing that people are very different. Everyone's different. And some people will use you and some people won't. But you must find your own guide. You must find your own crew. You must find your own people. You must find yourself getting to a better stage in your life. You must every single day focus on giving yourself, giving your heart, and making sure that you're smart, making sure you're doing something with your life, making sure you're making a profile, making something, building a profile, posting content on it, and every single day believing in yourself, you know, believing in yourself that you're worthy, that you got what it takes, that you got a better life for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to focus on. You have to focus on something that helps you grow, something that lifts you. Focus on yourself today. Focus on a better life. Focus on greatness.